Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities in Miniatures. Today we've got some older Shadowsea models from Antimatter Games, and both of these specifically are the Clal Chk. Clal Chk are their big anthropomorphic insect dudes with multiple limbs naturally. So we have the Fire Sting Sniper here and the Scavenger by the name of Slithic. So let me pop Slithic open here since he is a named character. So, these are the older cards, and I love the artwork on this. And I got to double check the name of the artist, but I absolutely love the colors and work that they've done with the game. So, the newer cards are tarot size. I've probably mentioned this many times before if you've seen any of my Antimatter Games videos. As you can see here with Gothaga, it's a much bigger card, but it also has explanations of all those various rules. So, it is nice and handy. If you're interested in getting these, they are actually available as resources on the Antimatter website, which we will have a link to down below in the description area. So take a look at that if you want to check out the game, if you haven't. If you haven't checked out the game, it's actually really cool. It's based on the Song of Blades and Heroes engine and adds a whole lot of extra fun layers of crunch and interesting things to it. Now, if you have not seen any of these Antimatter models, they usually come with a custom scenic base of some sort or another, which just pops on top of the lipped 30mm bases that these guys come on. And here is Slithic. And I gotta say, he is a big model, but you can see there's a lot of detail really carved in here. Now, this is one of the older models. I believe he was actually sculpted from one of the early Kickstarters. And in fact, I want to say, if I remember correctly, he was a backer-created model. If anybody wants to correct me in the comments down below, I'm about 100% sure that that's the case here. So you can see he's got all kinds of gear, being a natural master, resourceful scavenger. I always keep thinking that that's actually a bit of flash that I need to remove. Nope, that's his extra arm there. So a lot of character, a lot of fun there. I do think I need to cut out, yeah. Those are all little bits of flash stuck between the teeth of his staff there. I'll grab some other Antimatter models just to give you guys a good indication of how large these guys are. So there is Slithic, and then let's check out our Fire Sting Sniper. Again, he's got the older card, not a big deal. I want to say that they have the updated rules as well in the rule books. He's actually going to have to get put together, but that's okay. So he's got his big old sniper rifle here, and then he's got his stick for balancing it, and he is huge. I mean, he is really tall. See if it says who sculpted him. Lou Lee. Now, I want to say he was actually back when the game was still in its infancy, and it was with the Dragonblood or Cavalcade or both. I don't remember. So I believe it's supposed to go like that, and then he's going to have the gun sitting on it somehow. We'll figure that out. We're going to have to figure that out. So, give me a sec. I'm going to attempt to figure out where this extra arm goes. Maybe it goes like that. Get that gun glued on, and then I'll give you guys a good look at how they stack up with other models in the range. Alright, we got our bug boys all finished for the moment, which wasn't that complex, but, you know, bear with me for a bit. And first things first, these guys are big. I mean, even by non-human standards, they are quite big. Going with our usual Inquisitor friend here, you can see they are quite a few heads taller than him. Now, these Clal Chk are not as big as their Deep Wars kin. Maybe the pressure of being underwater is a bit too much for them. They grow bigger on the land, I don't know, but their underwater buggy brethren are a little on the shorter side. I also want to say, he was the first model that was released of the bugs. Then came the Deep Wars version, and if I remember correctly, this was based on a backer's input as well from like one of the very first Shadowsea Kickstarters. So, not too complex in terms of building, but they are pretty nice and funky. Grabbing an actual Deep Wars human to show you what I mean here. So yeah, they're really big. If you were interested in having any kind of bug-like people in a RPG campaign, I mean, I don't know. They're going to definitely be a lot larger, and you're going to need a lot more than you probably would an average human. But unfortunately, there just aren't many bug people options in terms of tabletop games. There really aren't that many that I can think of. So whenever I see them and come across them, I am always happy to support them, because we need more gross and disturbing non-humans that, you know, put people off. But yeah, I just like bugs. Actually, I think what I really want is I just want somebody to make, like, Zoonoid type Guyver monsters like ZX Toll. I think that's really what I want. I think that's what it really boils down to. But yeah, it had a big impression on me as a kid. I'm rambling, so I think that's my cue to wrap things up here. So I'm going to put a link down below for Antimatter's website, and hopefully there is some stuff that interests you there. With that said, this is High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.